It was a bright summer's day on the island of Soap. Gordon was pulling the express. He loves pulling them, but can often be very bossy to little engines. Edward sometimes keeps him company when he's cross. That evening, Gordon was puffing down to Vicorstown station, dropping off his last passengers. He was tired, but happy. Here we are, the last stop.
Excellent work, Dougie. You've done a fine job. Thank you, brother.
Oh, well, I never. Donald and Douglas. How are you keeping?
Nice to meet you, Gordon. We've been busy with so many other jobs. I was hard working.
That sounds nice. I've been taking the express, as usual.
I must say, it must be a very hard working job. Anyway, we'll see you soon, Gordon.
Thanks, you two. Safe journey back home. The next morning, the Fat Controller had some special news for the engines.
Gordon, the Flying Scotsman is having an overhaul for the day, so you are invited to go to the mainland for a visit.
That's great news, sir. But who will be taking the express while I'm away?
The engines will be taking turns, so James, you will be the first one to take the express.
Yes, sir.
Before you start the express, James, you need to know some important stuff before doing that job.
I know, Gordon. I pulled the express before.
Come on, Winston. We must hurry.
Oh, sorry, sir. It's still early days.
Yes, Winston. It's certainly...
I haven't finished the full sentence yet, James. The most important thing to do before starting that job is to do some time trials.
Time trials? Gordon, I'll be really careful. Remember years ago when I took the express while you had to be shunting trucks in the yard?
I don't think doing the job without time trials is a good idea. What do you think, Nia?
Personally, I agree with you. Time trials are most important before starting a job.
Fine, but I wish to take passengers on board the express immediately.
James was waiting patiently at Knapford Station for the express to arrive. He was very excited, but Gordon was still feeling worried.
Hi, Gordon. What are those parts for?
These are the parts for the Flying Scotsman as part of his overhaul. Now, you must take the express, James, while I set off for the mainland.
Bye, Gordon. Come back soon.
At last, Nia arrived with the express coaches.
There you go, James. The express is waiting.
Thank you very much, Nia.
And off he went. He was really excited because he hadn't pulled the express for a long time. James was puffing happily along the main line with the express coaches.
What a nice peaceful day pulling the express again.
But James had decided to go fast, like he always does, except he wanted to go as fast as Gordon. And so he did. But he was about to cause trouble.
Finally, the signal has changed.
Out of the way, Thomas. Express coming through.
James, don't act like Gordon. You nearly bashed me off the rails.
Ta-da! How was that for a stop, Emily?
You're going too fast again, James. You need to stop showing off.
Oh, come on, Emily. It's good to get a bit of speed while you're doing your job.
James was continuing his journey, but whilst he was going up Gordon's Hill, they were starting to feel very heavy.
This is heavy, but I can do this.
Until finally, James reached the top of the hill.
Now that's more like it.
Then there was trouble. As James was going down the hill, he couldn't stop because the express was very heavy.
Oh no, I can't stop. Help! Help! Ah!
James was going as fast as usual. He didn't want to crash again. He slammed on his brakes, but they didn't work. He was going really fast towards Vicorstown as Connor had picked up his passengers.
Rattle my rods. Watch out, James.
And then it was too late.
Oh dear, not again.
Are you okay, James?
No, get help, quick. I think I'm going to fall. Ah!
I'll go get help.
Hockey had arrived to lift James back onto the rails, but the Fat Controller was furious.
What is it with going so fast, James? I thought I trusted you to take the express, and now you've caused another accident.
I'm sorry, sir. I guess I went a bit too fast again.
You even passed a red signal, James, and I was supposed to be turning on that track.
I know you did crazy things in the past, but Henry will be taking the express while you're sitting in the shed thinking of what you've done. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Later on that evening, Henry took the express to Knapford Station. But then he saw James, and he didn't look very happy.
Good evening, Henry.
Oh, it's you. Why do you always have to go so fast, James? There is no need for it. The more important thing is to focus on your work.
Henry, just listen.
Say no more, James. I'm tired of your showing off, and so are the other engines. I'm heading to the shed after a waste of time while I was doing my job, and yet I had to take the express while you were thinking of what you had to do. Good night.
He made me miss the signal, and I had to wait again.
He caused me to get wet in a little puddle, like what you did to me, Rebecca.
Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, once a show-off, always a show-off.
Oh, the indignity. He's definitely not taking the express next time I'm gone, and I think he's coming now.
Evening all. You know what? I don't care, it was only an accident, and that's that.
I don't think James will be pulling the express for a while. Do you?